All of you are familiar with the game Minecraft. It's got a huge following, and it generates a shit ton of money for Microsoft. So you'd think that with a franchise this popular, there must be a whole load of companies manufacturing knockoff products in a desperate attempt to leech off the success of this game, right? Well, you'd be absolutely right in saying that, and trust me, there are a fuck ton of them. Good evening, this is Mediker, and welcome to another episode of Knock It Off. And today I have something very special for you. Those being Minecraft knockoffs, if you couldn't tell by that little intro segment and the title. Now, there are quite a few of them out there. Some are Lego based, and some are just general knockoffs. But rest assured, they're all extremely ridiculous. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So from the company QS08, I honestly don't have a clue how you pronounce that or even say that, but they bring us these things, and already they're taking a note from my book and using a space-like background in their pictures. You know how I have that space-like background in my new videos now? Technically I'm knocking off them, but let's just ignore that fact and just look at their heads, and they look really off. And that's because they're using 1x1 blocks for them, and as you can see it looks absolutely horrendous for figures of this proportion. And each of them have a weapon. I mean, I know this was before the actual minifigure Minecraft were being produced, like all of the accessories and shit like that, but couldn't you have chosen better fucking weapons than these? And I got a point, these are Ninjago weapons as well. I'm guessing these didn't sell too well, because the same exact company, QS08, reissued these figures in another one of their lines called Worldcraft 2.0. Now, one thing I'd like to bring up is that why did they include the 2.0 there? Is it pointing fun at how many versions Minecraft has had? Hang on, is it me, or are their heads even more fucked this time? And the scenery they come with don't look any better than the figures. I mean, who could forget iconic places in Minecraft, such as tree, house, shelter, corner of the street, park, tower, fucking tower. Oh, and the fitness field, because that's a thing, and now they're really pushing it. The platform, just the platform. I mean, how are you gonna appeal to any kids with boring ass titles like the platform, corner of the street? I mean, yeah, when I think of Minecraft, I think of, oh, I can't wait to get to that corner of the street and the platform. And you gotta love how most of these Lego Minecraft knockoffs are just a bunch of bricks, which makes something that looks less than desirable, but they also include a minifigure. Like, that makes up for the mess that we paid for. And no one should really be paying money for this, because look at these sets, look at these awful sets. Now continuing the weird-headed Minecraft figure range, we have the knockoffs, known as MySpace, and instead of using 1x1 blocks, they're using 2x2 blocks. As if it couldn't get any worse. The worst thing is, not only are these guys ripping off Minecraft, and I guess MySpace, but they're also knocking off characters from Terraria. You have the Goblin Tinkerer, you have the Silver Armor, the Gold Armor, and of course the Pirate. And I don't know what on earth this is supposed to be, but he sure looks intimidating with his lack of trousers, blue suit and red tie, and not to mention the green skin and angry face. I mean, this guy is definitely gonna go somewhere someday. And they each come with an accessory, and for some reason, the pirate has Micro Steve. But apart from that accessory, all of them are pretty boring. Yeah, they just get pretty underwhelming from there. And we've also got shit like the My World range, and also Minecraft characters. The Motercycles! And if you recognise these pieces, well, that's because they were included in an actual official Lego product, and these were in the Chima sets. And the knockoff used the exact same design, which may be a good thing, but let's be honest here. Lazy, and I'm gonna get into that name in a minute, just most likely couldn't be arsed making it look just that little bit different. And what sort of knockoff company name is Lazy anyway? Lizzie the Lazy? So let me get it straight, we've got companies like KSZ, QS08, but then we have this. We have the abbreviation for sexual orientation, Lizzie. But guys, you better pick up your Minecraft Motorcyclists real soon, because these are collector's editions. and I honestly don't know why that would be a selling point for them. I mean, these things won't sell for too much on the market when they're out of stock, because, you know, they're knockoffs. And this is some of the worst broken English I've ever seen on a fucking knockoff before. I mean, look at the bottom of these. Cool styling, changing colours, joining us together, the exciting world. Tilling? What? Let your imagination without limits. Oh, Christ. Now, there are plenty more Minecraft LEGO knockoffs, and I may even get to them in a future episode, but I thought these were the most interesting LEGO ones out the bunch. But now, I'll be actually looking at Minecraft knockoffs in general. Like this horrifying display of characters. And I know I've thrown words like that around at certain knockoffs before in the past, but these reach a new low. I mean, every single one of these figures looks like the physical embodiment of all sorts of STDs. These guys are not clean in the slightest. I mean, look at the cat. It's got red spots and green eyes. How are you going to convince me that that's not infected with some form of disease? That's like I've just walked into a bloody health clinic on a busy day. These things are just disgusting. And that sheep, or what looks to be the sheep, is going through some major domestic problems which are maybe getting sorted out. I mean, he's got blood coming out of most of his body, and the only thing that looks slightly normal is the wolf. And maybe the skeleton? But it genuinely looks like that skeleton has just clawed his way through 6 feet of dirt. Or maybe his skin's just rotten off. I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they're going for with this knockoff. And now we're on to the Minecraft superheroes. Now, I can tell most of these are, at least I can tell who 5 of them are, but I have no clue who the others are. I mean, just look at these. I mean, the auction doesn't even come with a name that signifies the character they're trying to sell to you. I mean, yeah, we obviously see Spider-Man, Superman, Wolverine, Captain America, and Iron Man. Yeah, those are the 5 easily identifiable ones. But then we've got the green figure, and then 2 other really generic figures that I don't know who they are. But let's all just take a moment to appreciate the paint applications on these figures and how awful it is. I mean, the knockoff companies couldn't even be arsed to paint the tops and the sides of the head just to make it a little bit better. And not to mention the loop pieces on their heads which stick out like a sore thumb. I mean, I have no clue as to why that's there, but let's just move on. And the final batch of knockoffs that I have for you today are Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft style. Because combining both of those things, it's a great idea, right? I mean, the concept of mixing one fan base that comprises mostly of 12-year-olds with another fan base that is mostly comprised of 12-year-olds. Yeah. Just think about that for a second. It's a really, really horrifying thought. But that's really the only thing that's wrong with these figures, except the quality kinda lacks, I suppose. I mean, they do look like the actual characters they're trying to represent, given the limitations that they had. So, those were Minecraft knockoffs. Now, trust me, there are plenty more, and I'm just scraping the surface of potential Minecraft knockoffs out there. And I may even get to them in another video, like different LEGO Minecraft knockoffs, because there are a fuck ton of them out there. So anyway, this has been Motercycles, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Knock It Off, and I'll see you all when I make another video. See ya.